step.
What are you doing?
I took one step, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna cast this.
Smite.
Okay.
Oh.
Misty Step. So... So you're just gonna teleport right to him.
And then slice him.
Surprise, motherfucker!
Not a slide.
So he's got a disadvantage. He's got one disadvantage on his attack, but still, that's like... Doesn't matter, he's... So Misty Step, so you're right in front of him, now what? So, slam him with the shield. That's below his armor class, you actually miss. He's got enough mind about him to dodge the shield.
All
He's
right.
still on fire.
Yeah, he's still on fire.
Okay then.
Speaking of which, did we already rolled that last time, right?
Yeah, one
yeah.
damage.
Okay, so yeah, 1 damage. So he's on fire, and he still has enough mind to to dodge a shield slam from a teleporting foe, no less. All right, Spicoli, now you're up.
He's but a scratch.
I'm gonna lightning these fools.
Okay, which fools? There's a lot of fools.
I'm pinging.
Yeah. Okay. It's
Oh,
like
the right one.
you could say things like,
I
"I'm
can
gonna
hit
lightning
these
the
two.
fools on the right."
I can hit these.
So the group on the right, yeah. So call it down and stuff. It's but a slight ban.
How large is the radius of the
And is there a
5.
save involved with the lightning?
Dex.
What's the save?
Yeah.
Dex. All right.
Yeah.
Well, how high is the dex?
For me,
Yeah.
16.
Okay. Well, they got a crit fail. That's basically an insta kill. Their health is too low to survive. So,
Obliteration.
yeah. So you cast lightning down, and they all get
They
electrocuted.
all explode.
I don't know, let's see, bloody explosion? Okay, well if you want to go that way, yeah, but that also means
right.
their gear's unsalvageable. So,
It probably what would happen in.
so what's left is like, let's see how, let's roll a d2. So, massive spray of blood, it's just within the area, because the whole area just turned into a bloody quagmire because they just got exploded. There's nothing left. It's like they got hit with 1 second they're there, the next second they're not.
They're
I like how Thorin walks in to see some people just disappear.
Yep.
explode. Could I, if I'm not gonna move, could I use a bonus action to enhance someone's ability, like Heart Flames?
Yeah, but that's a roll. Let's see. So this time you can. So you can enhance someone's ability.
I'm not moving, so I have it.
Yeah, because you're not moving and all that other stuff. So what are you doing exactly? Like she already lost her bonus die. Hold on, I have to redo. So she lost her bonus die initially, and then you're enhancing her with what again?
Enhance ability. This is
Which
what
one?
It
Which one?
You have to choose one.
Which one helps her with their scorching rays?
I don't know. It beats the hell out of me. I don't know which one is.
That would be, I think that's which one was it? Not charisma, not dexterity.
Her spell
That would be-
casting
not
is
either one.
based off which again? It's not based off
intelligence.
anything.
So I think that's-
Or is it? Say what?
So I think that's Fox's cunning, because if her spells are intelligence, then that means her spells are direct from intelligence.
Well, let me go
then that
check
means
before I
Fox's
say
cunning would be a
anything.
good
Her
one.
spells are based off intelligence, yes. So giving her the intelligence buff would probably be
Fox
the best.
running then.
How long does this last? 1 hour.
Yeah,
So she has it like
an hour.
indefinitely for at least the whole battle. So we'll do the swords. So but she's been enhanced by how much?
She gains advantage.
Oh, advantage on intelligence stuff. So. Okay, so yeah, they're a bloody pool of dead bodies.
Do your best, flame. And then she gets a.
Yes, be invincible, an unladen swallow.
You feel smarter, more aware of her surroundings.
Okay. So now what? I mean, okay. Oh yeah, now it's on to Niltaor. Niltaor, you're up. It's like, don't get sidetracked. I have to keep it in.
Just gonna check how far away they actually are.
Hit that guy.
Okay, which guy?
Hold on, I can't.
Well,
I
first
was
off,
trying
let's
just checking right now. So yeah, I can attack him, but
okay, but you'd likely hit him.
how far can I move? I can move.
30, unless you do a run
Yeah,
action,
yeah.
then
No.
60.
No. So, how was it? Yeah, there. I'm gonna
Okay, so
move up.
gonna move up.
One of my 65 is just under my
Yeah, just out of your reach
Go
with
on,
advantage.
crossbow.
Yeah, just out of your reach. It's at the.
just out of my range.
Let's see.
so who
You could make that shot, but you'd have to roll at a disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
So
use
it's like,
the attack no one who's engaged with.
Yeah, you could probably just kill the one in front of Marky. Let's see, potentially, you
Kick the
will
man
have
with
to
fire.
worry if it might hit him because of the angle. So that's you have to worry about
That's a
that.
risk I'm willing to take.
Yeah. All right. So just roll it.
I've got like AC of 18.
Yeah, he's got enough armor. So if it misses, it'll hit him. But it didn't miss, so it hits him. So roll
Well, I
your
got AC
damage.
of
Let's see
8.
if it's enough to actually kill him. No, it actually is not. Close. Not quite. Almost.
Yeah, and he's still alive.
He's still alive, barely.
On his next turn, he's just gonna burn to death.
So he got hit in the shoulder with an arrow, but he's still surviving somehow. Okay,
He's a
so
little
Thorin.
Wait,
Let's-
before that, I'm
oh.
gonna use the Barbeque inspiration for stay.
Okay, how far can you cast that thing?
I
60
did it
60
for
feet.
you.
Yeah, because you guys don't know Thorin's there yet, so because he's on the other side of a giant dark sphere. Okay, so
I'm
cast it
gonna
on
use the-
say.
He emerges and there's like blood everywhere. We're like, it's your fault, isn't it?
What, Thorin? Okay,
No,
so,
okay.
so
You're the
you're
one
gonna cast
outside of
Bardic
us.
Inspiration on Say, which means now she has it. So you can use the D8 to increase yourself.
I'm out of spells. Thanks for that, but all
Okay.
I can do is Eldritch Blasts. I can do Eldritch Blasts. Which
Yeah,
is like
so-
10 damage.
Okay, so Thorin, you're up. Let's see if you have an opportunity. You do not have an opportunity, so here's where the kicker comes in. It's Thorin, let's see, do you have a... You do have a chance of perception, so... It's not an automatic thing, you have to use your perception. What's
Yes,
the
you
challenge
can.
rating? You have to roll above 10, Thorin. Okay, so...
For once.
You're watching this, and then Dawn turns around and she starts growling. So you have to turn around as well. I advise
I'm
it.
gonna
Unless...
turn around.
Okay, so
I'm gonna turn around.
what you see is there's a couple assassins behind you, and they were basically ghosting your path as you came here.
Damn it, Thorin, bringing more assassins.
So that's
Damn.
now you have a chance to do something about it because there's six of them and 2
Do
of
not.
you. So
I just start grinning real big.
okay,
Like-
so
And I do this.
okay, so you go into a blood rage. Okay, so now what?
Blood for the Black God.
Okay, speaking of which, you need to actually add what it does a little bit more because that's obviously what you're doing. But
Rage mode.
yeah,
that's
rage
only
like
rage.
rage actually has a bunch of stuff that it does.
Oh yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah, the
just
stuff that
add
you omitted.
the description
It's like
of
yeah,
what
you
it's
knowing
got.
it is one thing, but us knowing it would be better.
Alright, I'll add that to it then. When
Oh,
Okay, so
well, those are 2 hits.
2 of them hit, 1 of them does not. So you slam the near. Just roll damage twice. Okay, so you slam the nearest target for 27, which is only like a third of his health.
well.
There's still a lot of them around you, so you might. So Dawn's probably you can make Dawn do stuff too, because ally.
Yeah.
They are really meaty for assassins.
Nope.
Yeah. Target's that's
no,
not right. So.
What? That's indeed not right.
That's not right at all. So
Oh,
you just rolled bite, didn't you? No.
I did. Yeah.
Okay, so how come when you roll it, it doesn't work, but when I roll it, it
Nope.
does work?
that was because I
Oh,
get
what?
why it didn't work.
What'd you do?
Wrong NPC name.
Yeah.
He didn't
I changed the
click the
name, but I
token.
didn't change the name from
Wait.
actual page.
Oh, you didn't. I see the problem. You changed the wrong name. All right, so now it works. All right, we'll go with the crit.
No.
If it is a target, it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. So this is the one you're attacking, or somebody else?
This one.
Yeah, that's a crit. So unless they get a crit in return, which they're not going to, so that one's now knocked prone.
And roll damage, yeah.
Yeah, and roll damage, which is what? Minus 23. So vicious, vicious, vicious animal. So knocked prone, which is, we'll go with that one.
The other people probably heard my shouting.
Okay, I don't know. You guys get to roll perception. The closest one is Marky and Niltaor, so you guys get to roll and see if you guys can hear the screaming of the crazy man.
It's a demon dog! It's a demon
No,
dog!
not like that. I'm talking like the Thorin shouting. They're silent assassins. They don't talk. Okay, so yeah, you can definitely hear that. You know, that's Thorin. just in your head, that's Thorin.
Yep.
Because you hear him shouting his blood rage. Okay, so you're up.
Obviously, I'm going to do my spam attack of Eldritch
Okay.
Blast.
Before you do that, roll perception. So let's see what we got. Alright, so this is where it gets worse. So there's a high chance that that attack was simply the diversion, just something to do all your strongest spells cast in one area. So now there's on the left there's another squad of assassins breaking cover and sprinting.
Oh.
Or they break cover like that's the signal. It's like now that squad is mostly dead and we think that most of the spells have been cast, now we'll break cover and now it's our turn. Also, they're on the angle of where Marky is not, which is they're going at the vulnerable flank unless he repositions.
Oh.
Okay, so what
He's
are you going to do
unfair.
about it? So say you're the one that sees it. Rang immediately says, hostile entities on the rightmost side. Oh.
Right.
It's like, and you just take off in the other direction. It's like, oh.
Fuck that. Do it.
So my advice is to get within the aura. Just get within Marky's aura so that you have the...
I
What is
cannot
it you get?
physically get within the aura.
Okay.
Turn down the line!
Yeah, Heartflame can.
Yeah.
And then I do an Eldritch Blast.
So,
Then.
crit fail for the force damage.
Wait a minute, I get to do Bardic Inspiration stuff on the
No, we
second
can't.
game.
No, we can't.
Yeah,
Not
so-
that one. Just the
Oh, do you really want to use it on that?
On the attack roll.
Yeah.
yeah, on the attack roll you can actually.
Yeah,
Why
but
not?
do you really want to use it there?
Can you use
Yeah,
it
if you
something
want.
else?
Alright. So, it's like whatever, if you roll it, you roll it. If you don't, you don't. So you're adding 7. 9
So
plus
that-
7, that's 16.
16.
That's above their armor class, so he'll take the 8 force damage, and then he'll take the 1 force damage. And then we have to roll, so that's 9 in total. Then we have to roll if it's gonna... Oh, okay, well... I forgot specification, so... Minus 9. It doesn't buy... There's nothing for it to hit if it goes through him anyway. Okay, so now it's Heart Flames up. She has Enhanced Intelligence. So, I don't know exactly... Oh, it's advantage on her rolls, so... I get to roll her fire bolts with advantage. Okay,
You're
1,
welcome.
2...
Can she miss
three.
it all now?
Can see what?
Oh,
1,
And
2,
she
3,
can
4,
miss
and the
all.
last one's a crit. So she misses one of them.
But the last one
Let's
is
see.
correct.
And the last one's a crit. So, 1, 2, 3, plus the crit. So she just sees a bunch of targets and like the remaining targets, and she just throws fire rays at them, which is enough to like the first 2 will evaporate one of them, so that's just immolation. So and then she shoots the other one, and that's an insta kill on. That's pretty much all 3 of them are gonna die.
I was gonna.
Because that's what
that.
that means.
I was gonna do that.
Okay, so yeah, but she already accomplished it.
I was like,
So let's see. Does she? She's gonna use this opportunity because Niltaor's the closest, and if they get to you, it's gonna go badly. So what she's going to do is she's gonna cast this on you with her bonus action. So she's giving you the fire bulwark, which basically means when you're hit, you take. It has to be a melee attack, but if you are attacked at melee range, you deal 4d8 fire damage in return. Unfortunately, the assassins are not that dumb, and they're not going to bother with melee attacks since they have crossbows.
Oh.
So
Like that.
what's their? I think they can hit you from this. No, they're going to get a little closer
No.
first.
Disadvantage if they decide to hit.
Why do they have disadvantage?
If they decide to hit from that range,
Yeah, they're not going to decide to
Yeah.
hit from that range.
Yeah.
They're going to move closer.
then I'm fucked.
So they move in like a. So they move up there. So that takes what? 30, and then they move another 30. 1, 10, 20. Actually, let's make it 20. So they move 20 feet, and then you see that they all draw crossbows. Which means they're at... Are they at disadvantage? They're not at disadvantage, it's just normal
No.
at this range.
Yeah.
Okay, so they... Again, it's not working as intended. Epic moments are being ruined by technical errors.
Epic moment of when 6 assassins bring up their
Yeah,
crossbows.
when they just
trying
all
to
draw
shoot
their
at you.
crossbows and shoot poison arrows. So... Let's see, 1, 2,
Oh no.
3. This is looking like a kill shot. It's a volley after all.
Oh no!
So that's 2 crits.
Everyone hits.
Yeah, every single one hits, which means they can direct their aim, depending on if you go down or not. There's
he's dead. He has
Yeah.
to reroll.
yeah, there's no way you could survive any of that. The damage roll isn't even working properly. None of this is working properly.
Oh wait, no, he's gotta make a con save.
Yeah, this isn't.
Yeah, so something's up with. Okay,
What
let me
if-
try that again.
Hold
So
on. What if?
the
they
damage not
shoot
rolling
and
properly. Like everything in here is geared out correctly, but it's not working like it should.
Yeah, it's broken.
Because
Could
the
we
melee, like, it's a ranged attack, and it says everything is in here that it's supposed to be, but it's not registering properly. Because it's, for one, it's saying it's a melee attack. It's like, it's not a melee attack.
Oh.
I already set it up as a ranged attack, but it's still malfunctioning, saying it's a melee attack. All the stuff that's supposed to be written in there is not working. What the hell? What is all that? Okay, so... So this is gonna do a
They
D8
shot-
plus 3. So...
I was gonna say they shot so well they missed.
Yeah, I read it, so...
Their arrows. hit me,
D8 plus
they
3,
missed on
so are we going to count that across the board? Yes. So that's just going to be 4 damage in total. So they're going to do that 6 times, but 2 of them are going to be crits, so that doubles it to 8. So 4 times 4 and then plus 16. So that's pretty much all of your health in one go.
He's
How
only
much is
down.
pretty
He
much?
still has his death saving throws.
Yeah, so...
Right.
So you are minus 32 and you're pretty much on the ground. So.
Yeah, it is my entire health.
Mhm.
I'm done.
So, and that's not including the poison. It's not including the poison. That was just standard. So you're also poisoned on the ground.
I'm like twitching and drooling.
Well, do a con save. You have to. You don't. You take half as much damage if you do a con save. So you do not. You did not save yourself. So you're struck with poison arrows, and now you're. See, does that have a problem with your? That does not give you an issue of disadvantage when on your death saves because you're poisoned. No, you're gonna try to hold on to life as much as possible. Okay, so that's one. Now down to Thorin. Thorin, you're at point blank range. They are not going to bother. They're going to bother with melee attacks because they have the numbers, and they're close enough, so it's more efficient just to hit you with melee attacks.
But they already moved and attacked and.
What the? No, the other assassins around Thorin. Different.
Oh, Thor.
Yeah, different group of assassins.
Thorin.
Down there.
So they have a bunch of short swords.
Righto.
What's your armor class? They're very accurate. Extremely accurate, so you don't want to get close or far to these guys. These guys are trained killers, what do you expect? And even their swords are poisoned. So what's the damage looking like? So we're gonna go 6 pierce across the board, which is 24. That's 24. Plus Thorin, you have to do con save if you're alive. Are you alive? Okay,
Yes,
so
I
you did
am.
con save, so you take only half poison damage, which is 76. Which may, oops. 76. 19, half of that would be a...
10. Or
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, we'll go with 9. So, but you take it repeatedly, because you got, well, let's see, is that one
No, I
application of
don't.
poison, or is that multiple? That is one application, you got lucky. So although you got sliced multiple times, you're only going to have one application of poison. Of course, that's only one strike. They can strike again. So you take 9 poison damage as well. As for your wolf, then she's going to get hit with how much damage? Minus 12 plus the poison, which she has to con save. She does not, which means she takes the full brunt of it, which is 19, which is enough to down her. So now she has to roll death saves. And now also, you know, they're stepping over the body of your fallen wolf, and they're going to try and just attack you directly. So, Marky, you're up.
Mark. Let's.
What are you going to do here? Your ally is down, and you look like death is about to happen.
I
First
can
things
get
first.
him up.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. First thing, I gotta get rid of the poison. So.
Yeah, so you
That
have to
would
cure his
be-
poison. But that's
Poison
cure
is-
disease. You don't have anti-poison.
Yeah,
Right back.
not cure disease.
You can use later.
Yeah, you can't use lay hands in that way. So, do you actually have
Yeah.
cure
Poison
poison?
isn't continuous.
Oh, it isn't. It's a one-shot thing.
Yep.
Okay, so it's a one-shot thing.
And
So.
with melee weapons, it's generally one use.
Okay, so it's 1 dose per hit. Ironically, that's
Alright.
when. Oh wait! Ah, you just went AFK. He was supposed to join in on this moment.
Um.